Hello students, it's craft time with Miss Rome once again. Today I'm going to show you a couple of pumpkin crafts that you can make pretty easily and with stuff you probably already have around your house. So I have some construction paper. I grabbed green, white, and orange, and I'll get to that. I have this roll of tape, but I'm only using it for the circle in the center. So anything that you have that makes a perfect little circle like this will work great. I grabbed a marker, a pair of scissors, a glue stick, a pencil. I have a popsicle stick just in case I need it, piece of green yarn just in case I need it, and then I have a couple of pre-cut strips of paper. I have 4 strips of orange paper, and they're pre-cut into about 1 inch or so. So the first pumpkin I'm going to show you is just a simple little pop-up pumpkin. So you're going to take one of your strips of paper and you are going to put a glob of glue right in the center of that strip. And then you are going to take another strip and put it, I like to fold so I know that it's centered, put it right down the middle. So you're going to make a little cross, an X, or a T, no matter whichever way you're looking at it. Then you're going to put another glob of glue down, and you're going to take another one and you're going to go across it like that. Again, I like to fold my paper in half like that, then it gives me a better idea of what's halfway through. Okay, then you hold down for a second to let the glue really get in there. Next, we are going to take our 4th strip of paper and we are going to do the same thing. We're going to lay it right across the center. So now we have what looks to be almost like a snowflake of orange paper. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to find our bottom strip. We're going to bring it up and we're going to put a little glue on the top again. And we're going to bring the opposite side over to it and we're going to glue it down. Again, hold this for a second so that the glue sticks. Maybe longer than a second, a couple of seconds. Next, find our next strip. So strip number 2 that we placed down, and place it across the middle, hold it down, add some more glue, and bring the opposite side across, and then hold it down. And we'll do this with the final 2 strips. You can make your strips a little bit thinner if you would like. It won't hurt anything if they're a little bit thinner. Your pumpkin just might not have such fat little sides on it. And our final one goes up here. And again, I added glue around each layer. I just think that it will make it so everybody sticks a little better. So this is the most difficult part, is finding a way to get your finger in there so you can hold this down. Okay, so you have this little pumpkin, and then you can take a piece of construction paper, or I have this green string, so I'm just going to tie a knot in it so that it creates a little spot for the glue. Actually, tie a couple. And then cut this and put my glue down, and then put my string right in the glue, and now it's got a little stem. So that is number 1. Okay, up next is where we're going to use our roll of tape. So first thing, I'm going to fold my paper in thirds. So, and you can eyeball this, it does not have to be perfect. Fold my paper in thirds like so, and then in half again, so I should have a stack up of 6 sheets of paper. I'm going to put my tape roll down, use my pencil to trace the center. Then I'm just going to go around with my scissors and cut this out. I'm all about efficiency, and so I don't want to cut out 6 different circles if I can go along my traced line and do it one time and have 6 little circles. Then we're going to fold them in half and make what will look like tiny tacos. Now, I already recorded a couple of minutes into a video that I had done this same process, and then the computer died and the video got messed up. So I have a little stack of pre-cut orange circles. So since I'm showing you 2 separate ways to use these, you might not need to, or you might not need as many as I have, but I have a ton of these little circles. So first things first, you're going to fold them in half like tacos. Then you're going to take your glue, rub it on one side only, and then match the other side up like that. And it won't be perfect, that's fine, because eventually we can trim them if we need to. Then you keep one side down and glue the next set like so, and keep going. And keep adding. So I'm going to do my original 6 to make a half pumpkin. And then what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to take these. I'm actually going to set this tape on top because it's heavy and it'll push down on that. Then I'm going to take my white construction paper. Again, you can choose whatever you want, and I'm going to make a little card. Happy fall, y'all. Made a little card, and then on the inside I will just glue my little thing. But first I'm going to take again, I'm using, you know what, no, I'll use my green paper. And I'm going to cut a little square. And then out of my square, I'm going to cut a little leaf. I'm going to glue my leaf down first, just because I think it'll look better if it's down already. Then I'm going to take my half circles that I've been using. I'm going to glue down one side. Oh, you know what? I just realized this isn't gonna lay flat unless I do it in the center of my card. So put it there, and then I'm gonna have to move this little guy. So move my leaf. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have preemptively glued that down. Whatever, not a big deal. Okay, then I'm gonna add the glue to this side and press that down really nicely, like that. And then whoever I give this card to will open. Happy fall, y'all. And then, ta-da, there's a little 3D pumpkin on the inside, and you can fluff that up. So that is number 1 for the ways to use those little accordion pumpkins. But the second way that we can do it is same process that we started before. I'm going to put down some glue. But this time we're going to go all the way in a full circle. So this is where I already had 10 half circles cut out. So you might need to do 2 sheets of paper and you could go for 12, or I had cut some strips off of my original sheet of paper to make that other little craft. And so I just was only able to get 10 out of it. It's not a huge deal, but keep working. No, I don't want glue on the table. And it wants to pop open, so just be warned, it's going to do that. And for this one to sit, you might have to trim the bottom a little bit, which you can do kind of at any time, but just trim the bottom so that it's more of a flat base. And then I'm going to use this little strip. Again, I like it. I think it's cute. And I'm going to put some glue down. Oh, my glue stick is super running low. Okay. Well, didn't know what I would need that popsicle stick for, but that'll work. Scrape some glue out. Okay. Glue on my last two pumpkin halves. And I realize I'm going to have to trim them now as well because they're just slightly the wrong size. So I'm just trimming that again, just like I did with the other one. And my final step is going to be, hopefully your glue sticks aren't running out because that's super annoying. I'm just going to spread glue on the one side and bring it all the way around to touching that side. And I need to center my stem a little better. And then I have that little guy that can stand up. So we have this standing accordion pumpkin, or actually this is a strip of paper. This is the little accordion pumpkin. And then we have the pumpkin ball card. So all of these are fairly simple and you can do them just with some construction paper, glue, and scissors. Let me know if you do it. Send me some pictures. And otherwise, have an awesome fall break and I will see you again soon.